EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 is proudly brought to you by Ella Motors, Paradise Beverages,
distributing Golden Circle juices,
Goodman Fielder, Wrigley's,
Mi no kai kai boy, mi kai kai PK tasa.
Colgate,
Let's keep P&G smiling.
Bright smiles, bright futures.
Keynote, Telecom P&G,
You can trust us to take care of your business solution needs. Telecom, always there.
Panamax, Lay Biscuits,
It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5. Thank you so much, whether you're joining us here in the Cosmopolitan or watching from wherever you are around PNG. Welcome again to the show. Now, Vocal Fusion Season 5 is proudly sponsored by, and wouldn't be possible without, Ella Motors, sponsors of the Grand Prize, Scale Rice, Paradise Beverages, as well as Colgate, Wrigley's, Lay Biscuit Company, Keynote Music Houses, Panamex, Telecom P&G, and Best Of. We're also extremely grateful for all the support we receive from our production partners, and they are P&G Air, our official airline carrier, the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, Nesian Beauty, who take care of all the hair and makeup on the show, as well as Renaissance Lodge, our official accommodation partner. Round of applause, please, for our production partners. A big part of the show, they're our judges on the panel. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in making them welcome on the show tonight. On my left, Graham Osborne. Good to have you back on the show, Ozzy. Of course, the lovely lady on the panel, Ellie Webb. Also good to have you back. Jagariza. And in the guest judge seat of our panel, he co-wrote the #1 hit, Retire With Me, and other famous hits. He's a rapper, lyricist, and co-founder of Animal Audio, and has been performing rapping and writing music for the past 8 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming onto the show, Mervyn Rangip, aka Swerve of Animal Audio. Also an integral part of the show, they help our contestants sound good. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the Vocal Fusion Band. On the bass guitar, George Towner Jr. On the drums, Roy Hemisi. On the far side, on the keys, Apollos Tyan. And of course, the guitarist of the Vocal Fusion Band, Wesley Midian. Not forgetting, of course, the backing vocals provided by David Vaname and Erica Roberts. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet a very special person on the show. She'll be with us from now till the end of the season, keeping us updated on all the voting excitement on the show. She's our polling guru and Vocal Fusion Season 5 co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Karen Druma. Good evening, Karen. Great to have you with us on the show tonight.
Oh, thank you for having me. It is a pleasure to be here with you on the VF stage.
Awesome. Now, last week saw our top 13 contestants bring to stage some of P&G's greatest legendary hits while we're celebrating our P&G heritage in last week's show.
Right. And public voting has also commenced. And the top 13 were at the mercy of the public's deciding vote, thus deciding the top 10 who will remain in the competition tonight.
But let's bring them onto stage, ladies and gentlemen, and meet our top 13. From Lay, our only surviving contestant, Francesca Tulunganaram, as well as from Kimbe, Joe Dow.
From Moresby, Tuguan Jr., Israel Bakaman, Casey Dye.
Archie, Tazi, Daniel Winolu, and Anna Tupomorove.
Not forgetting Ishmael Boge, Randy I, Jimless Larry, and Ursula Anarea.
And of course, last but certainly not in the least, our only duet in the competition and only surviving contestants from Mount Hagen, Raylinda and Sarah Mura. Now, of these 13, only 10 of them get to go through and perform on tonight's show, and 3, unfortunately, will be leaving us.
That's right, and yes, the votes have been tallied and voting is now closed. The results are in. These are the top 10 contestants who are safe tonight and will commence on to the next round.
The first contestant safe and through to perform on tonight's show is Go Crazy Mount Hagen for the duet, Raylinda and Sarah Mura.
The next contestant through to the next round, Tuan Jr.
Joining Tuguan and the duet in the top 10 is, ladies and gentlemen, Anna Tupomorove.
The fourth contestant, safe and through to the next round, is Randy I.
Joining Randy and the rest is Port Moresby's Archie Tazi.
Also safe and through to the next round is Casey Dye.
7 contestants, only 4 of them still going through. And joining the contestants in the top 10 is Ursula Anarea.
The next contestant through and safe to the next round is Joe Dow.
If I could ask the remaining 5 contestants to come and move over to the center stage a bit more. 5 contestants here, only 2 spots left. And one of those 2 spots goes to, congratulations, Israel Bakaman.
Now the final contestant who is safe and through to the next round is Francisca Tulungunaram.
Congratulations, which means that unfortunately for these 3, sorry, if you could join us in the center here. Unfortunately for these 3, their journey on Vocal Fusion Season 5 ends here, but of course we're not going to let them leave the show without gracing our stage for one final performance. So to start them off, we'll have Ishmael Boge performing Hosanna. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause please for Ishmael Boge.
Good night, everyone. This song is dedicated for the friends out there. Oh, I see the King of Glory coming out of clouds with fire. The whole land change, the whole land change. Oh, I see His love and mercy watching over all I see. The people sing, oh people sing, Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. No, 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 Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Umbra, take it away, boy. Na na na, whoa, yeah. Na 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 na. Heal my heart and make it clean. Oh, and open up my eyes to that things of sin. Yeah, you show me how to love like you and love me. Hosanna, 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 Hosanna in the highest.
Thank you, Ishmael Boge. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Jimless Larry singing Soul Provider by Roman Virgo.
Oh, baby. Oh. Talk about love, talk about trust, talk about forever, baby. When you talk about us, I give you my word. Stick to my kind heart. Believe me when I say, baby, it's just begun. You don't understand, no girl, the full intent of my plan. Oh baby, I wanna be your sole provider. Oh baby, I wanna stay that way for a longest time. Oh baby, I've been waiting for a long time for somebody like you to feel my love, all my love and just say you'll be mine for the rest of your life, and I'll show you why. So baby, I wanna be your sole provider. Yeah, yeah. Oh darling, I wanna stay that way for a longest time. Yeah, darling, I'll wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Larry. And finally, performing Wild World by Maxi Priest. Put your hands together for Daniel Wenolu.
Don't go, please don't go. Stay. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you find a lot of nice things to wear, but just remember there's a lot of pain everywhere. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Hey, hey. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world, but I'll always remember you like a child, yeah. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, 'cause I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you find a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of pain everywhere. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hey. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Hey, hey. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world, but I'll always remember you like a child, yeah. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, yeah. Hey, hey. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world, but I'll always remember you like a child, yeah. Hey!
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause, please, for Daniel Wenolu. Ladies and gentlemen, they've all done a fantastic job here in the show. A round of applause, please, for these three. Of course, we're not going to let you leave without having a word of encouragement from one of our judges.
Very good vocalist. This is the only show that rewards you with not only a platform to perform, but the tools you need to make you a better singer. And this is the only show in the Pacific that does that, Vocal Fusion. What you've learned, take and make use, because people pay thousands to get the lessons that you just got. So take this and run with it. Work hard. Work hard. This is only the beginning of your story. All the best in your journey.
And of course, thanks to our very generous production partners, Nijin Beauty. All three of our contestants will be going home tonight with gift hampers from Nijin Beauty. So round of applause, and thank you, Nijin Beauty, for giving that to our three contestants here. But ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding them for one last time. Big round of applause for Jim Larry, Ishmael Boge, and Daniel Wenolu. We're going to go to a break, but when we come back, we start our top 10 where our contestants vie for a spot and compete for you all for the next round in the competition. All that when we return on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5. See you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 10, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, before we move on, we'd like to acknowledge very quickly one of our production partners. They're our official accommodation partner, PNG Air, and have flown all our contestants and crew around for the production of Vocal Fusion Season 5. Quick round of applause, please, for PNG Air. Now, before the break, we saw 3 contestants go home. And to tell you all, PNG, now that our contestants' fates are in your hands, PNG, to tell you more about how to keep them in the competition, here is our polling guru and our co-host, Karen.
Right, and the voting process is very simple. It only requires a minute or so of your time. There are 2 ways in which you can place your vote. That is by online or via SMS. Now, to vote for the contestant of your choice via online, go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Now make sure you like the page if you haven't already. You can then scroll through the page and click on the link that will take you directly to the voting poll. Once there, look for the name and picture of the contestant of your choice, click on it, then hit the submit button to cast your vote. Now you can also vote via SMS. And all you have to do is send the SMS to the number 76500000. Now, these short codes, which will be given to you to SMS, are given after each performance, so stick around for those. Voting opens 8:30 p.m. and will close on Wednesday at 4 p.m. So make sure you cast your vote now. But enough about numbers and polling, and let me introduce the first contestant of the top 10 who will be performing for you tonight. Singing Julia Zara's Just an Illusion, please make her feel very welcome, Casey Dye.
I've been told I'm living like a star, hotel rich and pain and caviar. No one ever showed me the reverse, and it really hurts. Oh, it really hurts. And to sell your body and your soul, it's the price you pay for rock and roll. And then on stage I feel like fire burn. There is no return. I'm always on the run. And baby, don't you cry for me. It's an illusion, just an illusion. I thought I knew what life should be. It's an illusion, just an illusion. Critics crucify your lazy show. Another drink and then you lose control. And no one ever showed me the reverse. No, it really hurts. Oh, it really hurts. Baby, don't you cry for me. It's an illusion, just an illusion. I thought I knew what life should be. It's an illusion, oh, just an illusion.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. That was Casey Dye. Awesome stuff there.
Hi, Casey. Your appearance, you look great. The song, your stage presence, everything is working for you. Your vocals are right up there, and it's all around. It's a solid performance. The crowd seems to respond to you pretty well as well, so well done.
You look beautiful as well on stage. And it's a small stage, but you just choreographed your moves well. You know, the key was a good key as well, good song choice. all-round performance. Well done.
Nice connection with the audience. Maybe I'd encourage a bit more connection with the camera, but other than that, really good, solid performance. I hope to see you next week.
Casey, a very, very polished performance, dear. Absolutely loved it. You look wonderful up there. You look like you belong there, which is the most important thing to me. And you started off very, very well for everybody.
Well done, Casey. Now to keep Casey in the competition, if you don't want to see her go home, you have to vote for her. Remember, you can do that in one of two ways. Either SMS Casey, C-A-S-E-Y, to the number that's on your screen there, 7650-0000. Or, of course, you can vote for her online by going to the official MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page to cast your vote for Casey. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, as she heads backstage to join the other contestants, round of applause, please, for Casey Dye. Let's bring on our second performance of tonight. He'll be performing a Maxi Priest number, Loving You Is Easy. Please put your hands together for Israel Buckerman.
Baby girl, I wanna tell you me love ya. Ooh, baby, you're my prayer when I go to sleep at night. And oh, baby, you're my first wish in the morning light. Yes, you are, baby. 'Cause only you know that you are the reason, rhythm and rhyme. See, my feelings will never change. It's getting much stronger over time. Loving you is easy. I found my perfect thing, only now I overstay. Loving you is easy, 'cause I'm keeping it hard. I don't ever wanna stop, no, never before has I walked into my door and showed me there's a different kind of joy. I want you to know this is how I feel, feeling you so real, and I'm never letting go. Loving you is easy. I found my perfect deal, only now I understand. Loving you is easy, girl, I'm keeping it hard. I don't ever wanna stop, no.
If I could just ask one thing, can I see you smile? Just show me your pearly whites. If I can just ask all the contestants that have no idea how important that is, audience connection, you have maybe a couple of hundred here, but you've got millions in the country. You have to try and figure out a way, because they're the guys that are voting for you. So I would have wanted a bit more audience connection. And I don't just mean the audience here, but the audience throughout the country.
You've got a lot of talent and you're going to make it. But you need to smile and you need to go around. You've got a voice. Listen to what the lady who's teaching you says to you and move on.
Look, your vocals were tight. You sounded good. Like I agree with Graham and Ellie that you were sort of closed in a bit and we couldn't really feel you. I guess just believing in yourself, believing that you're up there to perform, that goes a long way.
We need to teach you the technique of just bringing that tone and that quality voice to full. So it means knowing when to pull away and pull in, because you can get lost. But otherwise, you're, like I said, pretty much in key. Just watch your ad-lib in, because you can go off in saying that. Be sure, when you're on that stage, be sure of everything that you do.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Israel. To keep Israel in the competition and vote for him, you can SMS Israel, I-S-R-A-E-L, to 7650-0000 to vote via SMS. Or, of course, you can vote via online, going to the official poll on the Facebook page, www.facebook.com/VocalFusionEMTV, to cast your vote for Israel and keep him in the competition. Otherwise, we're going to take a break. When we come back, 3 more of our top 10 take the stage, bringing their reggae fusion hits right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5. See you after the break. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the Top 10, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Quick acknowledgement to the Cosmopolitan, our host, venue partner, and where all production for Vocal Fusion Season 5 comes to you from. Round of applause, please, for the Cosmopolitan. We're down to the top 10. It won't be long before we reach the end of our competition, and at the finish line is some great prizes for our contestants. To keep us in perspective, here they are. The third runner-up for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 will be winning themselves 5,000 kina. The second runner-up of the competition wins themselves 10,000 kina. The first runner-up for the competition wins themselves 20,000 big ones. And the grand winner for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 wins themselves the keys to a brand new Toyota Hilux 4x4 double cab with a 2.5-liter turbo diesel engine, amazing audio system, and mag rims valued at 120,000 kina drive away, thanks to Ella Motors. Round of applause, please, for Ella Motors and that amazing prize. Ooh, with all that in mind, let's get right on with it and bring out to stage our next contestant. Performing tonight, a reggae mashup cover of I'm Yours by Jason Mraz and Drops of Jupiter by Train. Please put your hands together for Tugwang Jr.
That she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in, hey, hey. Acts like summer and walks like rain. Reminds me that there's a time to change. Hey, 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 hey. Since the return from a stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Hey, hey. Yeah, hey, 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 hey. So I won't hesitate no more. Imprisoned by belief of a reason, and every lesson I've learned has guided me toward my mission and mission, a vision for change. Come on and listen. The reason our vision's to hate is our reflection. A harpoon to the chest, you know I'm straight shooting, I'm pushing and looting through trash cans for solutions, illusion to change. In prisons and change, medicine more empty promises than cemetery graves. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait, I'm sure. So open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-given right to be loved.
I think it's a performance that we expect from you. You just did that little reggae song. You did it all your own. You made it your own.
I have to be honest, at one, I think it might have been the second or the third line in, you were a bit flat. So I'm just trying to be upfront with you. You have a really exceptionally strong set of vocal cords. I've seen you at the beginning, so I know you're very, capable. It was a great arrangement. Suited you. I liked the way you moved around the stage. Once you got your groove, it was on point.
No hesitation that you have a quality voice. To me, in terms of energy and you giving everything, for me, that was the best from you so far. Only because of the fact that there are certain notes that you couldn't hit previously, and that shows that technically you've been working on those, hitting those high ranges. And for me, all pluses, just a little bit flat certain part of the song, but I felt you.
It was a bit pitchy, some areas. I think it was mainly in the rap area. When you come to the rap, it was just you just didn't spit it enough with enough gusto. But other than that, it was a solid performance. You have a huge voice. And yeah, look forward to your next performance.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Tugwang. If you like this performance tonight and want to see him through to the next round, you can SMS Tugwang, Tugwang, to 75600000. Or, of course, go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, click on the link which goes to the poll to cast your vote for Tugwang here. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, as he heads backstage and joins the other contestants, another round of applause, please, for Tugwang Jr. Up next on stage, another contestant from Port Moresby, bringing the Rihanna reggae number, Man Down. Please put your hands together for Ursula Anarea.
I didn't mean to end this life, but oh, it was alright. I can't get to sleep and I can get it off my mind. I need to get out of sight before I end up behind bars. What started out as a simple altercation turned into a real sticky situation. Me just thinking on the time that I'm facing makes me wanna cry. 'Cause I didn't mean to hurt him. Could have been somebody's son, and I took his heart away. I pulled out that gun, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pa, rum pa pa pum. Man down, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pum. What do you know? And I never thought I'd do it, never thought I'd do it, never thought I'd do it. Oh gosh, whatever happened to me, ever happened to me, ever happened to me. Why did I pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, boom? And the knocker's life so soon. When me pull the trigger, pull it on you. Somebody tell me what I'm gonna do. Hey, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pum, me say woman down. Oh, and me say rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa. When me went downtown, 'cause now I am a criminal, criminal, criminal. Oh Lord of mercy, now I am a criminal. Men down, tell the judge, please give me a minute. Run out of town, none of them can see me now. Mama, 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 I just shot a man down in Central Station in front of a big old crowd. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, mama, 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 I just shot a man down in Central Station.
Wow, I've got heels on, otherwise I would have been up there grooving with you. Solid, fierce, the attitude, the drama, you know, just the whole package. And how clever of you to use props. Just having a simple chair means everyone goes, oh, what's she doing? It's something a bit different, you know, and draws the focus to you. And then your voice, your exceptional voice, just drew me, this audience, and I'm sure the rest of PNG in as well. Pull the trigger, because I reckon you're going to win this race.
I wrote down a few things, and then these fans over here, I asked them, and they said, she's the winner. So that's the end of it. Case closed, story gone. She's the one.
Your confidence, it was just oozing out of you. Like Ellie said, the props that you use, very creative. You used the stage, you had such confidence, your voice, everything was on point.
Powerful performance. Give it up for the band and the BVs. The reason I say is because it's monotonous. If you hit a minor key, and, you know, I love that kind of keys because it gets into your mind. It plays with your soul and tests you where you're at with your mind. The thing that you did was tell the story. And you sold the song through your eyes. It's so important. And it was believable. One thing I want you to take on, because you're going to use the stage a lot if you do songs in that key, is physically you need to be fit. Because you're running notes like a machine gun. So take it as an advice and something to work on.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Ursula. If you want to see her through to the next round of the competition, you can vote for her in one of two ways. You can SMS Ursula, U-R-S-U-L-A, to 7650. The number's there on your screen, 0000. Vote for her via SMS. Or, of course, to vote for her via the Facebook platform, go to www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Click on the link there, which goes to the poll to cast your vote for Ursula here and give her her best shot at staying in the competition. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please, for Ursula Anorea. Must be something about the reggae fusion genre that's getting all our contestants very creative. Up next, we have another mashup, bringing to the stage Charlie Puth's We Don't Talk Anymore, mashed up with Passin Bliu by Wildpack. Please join me welcoming onto stage our duet from Mount Hagen, Ray and Sarah Mura.
Cause passing blow you, making me loving you too much. Boy, you know me love ya. My style below you, making me hot, long losing you. Boy, you know me never wanna let you go. Mangilewa, I got issues, that's why we don't talk. And I know you got a girl keeping you on lock, but you still call me baby. Can hear you play a lot. Me heart no losing you, cause you're sweet too much. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore.
You guys had great energy on stage. I like the transition. The transition was clean. And you responded well to each other. You both vibed off each other. You worked the stage.
I can see the story now, because 2 weeks ago you had issues, and then you were asking for 50,000, and then now we don't talk anymore. So mi sorelo bataya. And that's the magic of storytelling. You sold the song, energy and stuff. Man, Hagen's gonna be voting hard.
I've got to say, you both look beautiful tonight. You know, when you're wearing something that's colourful and you've got such a great amount of energy like what you guys brought tonight, I have to be honest, like I am with the other guys, there was some places in there, if you watch the show back, particularly the lady on the left, there was some areas there where you were a bit flat, so you just can't have that. Smart performance, good strong finish at the end.
I thoroughly enjoyed your performance, absolutely wonderful, and you're going to go through to the end, no doubt about it.
Thank you, judges. Well done, you two. And of course, if you want to see these two through to next week, you have to vote for them. You can do that by sending an SMS containing the words Muras for the Mura sisters, M-U-R-A_S to the SMS number 76500000. Or of course, you can vote for them on our online platform. Go to the poll on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page to cast your vote for Ray and Sarah, the Mura sisters here. But otherwise, well done, guys. We're going to take another break, but when we come back, we have our only contestant from Ley take on one of our Port Moresby contestants on our show, where we're celebrating reggae fusion, right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 5, the Top 10. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the show. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the Top 10, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, where our contestants on the show tonight are performing reggae fusion hits. Now, a quick mention to Nijin Beauty for all the hair and makeup that you see on the show, and the reason our contestants look as fantastic as they do. Also, a quick mention to Renaissance Lodge, our official accommodation partner, and for putting up all our contestants during the duration of the production of Vocal Fusion Season 5. If we could have a round of applause, please, for Nijin Beauty and Renaissance Lodge. And getting right back onto the show, our next contestant up on stage is our only surviving contestant from Leh, bringing a reggae rendition of Too Good at Goodbyes by Sam Smith. Please join me in welcoming onto stage, Francisca Tulunganarang.
Thinking I'm heartless. I know you're thinking I'm cold. I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. Every time I open up, it hurts. I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I'm in the most of you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. Every time you hurt me, the last that I cry. Every time you leave me, the quicker this day dry. Every time you walk out, the last I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah, baby boy, you play too much. You play with my love. I gave you all I have, but it wasn't enough. Told you from the start, it was all or nothing. You play too much. It's time to say goodbye. I wait to goodbye. No, 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 no. The way that you set me cry. The way that you set me cry. I wait to goodbye. This day's right. Every time you walk off, the last I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye.
When you're up on that stage, you just eat up that stage like a dinosaur. You know, that's your voice. Not only do you have a quality voice, but a unique one as well. On your performance, it was so strong. You've got such a strong persona, and when you come across the cameras, you played well, your eye contact, you're still there, you're not wavering. You've got all those qualities. Just on your voice, with carrying through the song, be sure of your ad-libbing. Ad-libbing, all style blanek you sa tromoya. Just be sure of them, because if you do them in practice, on stage, it will just a walk in the park.
You did start off a little bit slow, just a little bit, but then you got straight into it, and you got massive pipes, you got a massive vocal there, and I thought you really used it and utilized it very well. Performance, you used the stage. I think you could have done a little bit more with movement around the stage, a little bit more dancing and all that.
First of all, let me just tell you the best performance tonight. Best performance so far tonight by far. Well done, girl. Just keep it going.
It was a slow start. As soon as you step on there, own that stage, you know, because that impression sometimes stays with people. In saying that, it took you like all of 30 seconds to hit your stride, and then you killed it. Like, your voice killed it. We all know you can sing. Like, you've got an amazing voice. And I love your personality. It's great that you throw in the rap. It's great that you move around the stage. You look stunning. Like, I love your whole get-up. So that's really good.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Francisca. Now, to keep Fran in the competition, you can vote for her in one of two ways. Either go to the official Vocal Fusion MTV Facebook page, click on the link which goes to the poll, click on her picture and click on the submit button below that, or of course you can SMS to our SMS platform. Now, you don't have to spell her full name, Francisca, but we've shortened it to Frankie as her short name, F-R-A-N-K-I. SMS Frankie to 76500000 to cast your SMS vote for Francisca here. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, our last late contestant, round of applause please as she heads backstage for Francisca Tulunganarang. Now, our next contestant from our top 10 tonight will be singing a reggae take, on the MTKO Classic. Please put your hands together for Achitazi.
Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. And they don't do you like you used to. You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this one might go crazy. The way you say me, you can play me. I wanna treat you like Michael. I wanna kiss you like Prince. Get it on like Mother Gay, like Cannibal. Write a song for you like that. you're so classy.
Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Baby, you're so classy.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh,
oh. 4,000 roses, anything for you to notice. All the way to serenade you, doing this never style. I'ma pick you up here, jam a back, jam a back, like the way I feel. I can walk it down the aisle, on my head, on my mind. Thinking I was born in the wrong time. What if we can? We're living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classy.
oh, 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 oh.
Hey, baby, you're so classy.
Oh, 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 oh.
Baby, you're so classy.
I think you know what happened on stage there, but other than that, your vocals are amazing. You're confident, and which showed. And you were, working the stage. You were dancing, doing a little Michael Jackson move. That was awesome.
Courageous showmanship, because we lost you. First line, we cut you there. We didn't connect, but you continued. In the middle, we can highlight those points, but the thing for me is you finished strong. That deserves respect. And you connected well with timing legally too towards the end.
Great song choice. Well done. I think there's more ladies in the audience than there are men tonight, so that song choice was very clever. And I don't know whether you brought these guys, but if you did, really good move. This is what I keep forgetting to remind all the artists each week. Boogie Mulgata Line Blupla, family, friends, everybody, pack this place up because you'll feed off their energy. If they're here to support you, it's going to help you on stage, and then it'll carry through in the performance. A couple of little points in there. I have been a bit harsh on everybody tonight because it's top 10. There's lots up for grabs. One little bit there that was the higher register, you'll know it when you watch it back. Some timing as well, you'll know that too. But what I spoke to our last contestants about owning the stage, as soon as you stepped on that stage, house blue stuff, yeah.
I just loved it. I loved it because you gave us a performance. And that's what's the great thing about the whole thing. I mean, you were innovative and you made the song. You may have lost a little bit along the way, but you gave us a performance and you were a star.
Thank you, judges. Well done, Archie. And if you want to vote to keep Archie in the competition, remember, you can do so in two ways. You can SMS Archie, ARCHIE, to the SMS number 76500000. Or, of course, you can vote for him on our online platform by going to www.facebook.com/VocalFusion EMTV to cast your vote for Archie here and give him the best shot at staying in the competition. But otherwise, we're going to take another break. When we come back, our final three contestants are up on the stage with their reggae fusion songs right here on the top 10 of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that may have just tuned in and joined us, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 10, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now we're at the top 10, and as we go further and further in the competition, we get closer and closer to finding out who will be our grand winner and winning our amazing prize, which has been sponsored by Ella Motors. The grand prize and grand winner of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 will be winning themselves an amazing brand new Toyota Hilux 4x4 double cab with a 2.5-liter turbo diesel engine, CD, USB, radio, AM, FM audio system, and amazing mag rims. It's a fantastic vehicle valued at 120,000 Kina drive away, and it's proudly been sponsored by Ella Motors. Round of applause, please, for Ella Motors and that fantastic prize. Oh, with that in mind, let's get right back onto our show and bring on our next contestant onto stage, singing a Christafari number, Oceans, Where Feet May Fall. Please put your hands together for Anna Tupomorove.
Come out to the waters, for you are mine. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. That's where I find you in the mystery and oceans deep. My faith will stand, and I will call upon your name and keep my by wonder, and my faith will be made stronger. Thank you, Lord, in the presence of my Savior. I will call upon your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine. Oh, come on, come on, come out through the waters. For you are mine.
And that was glorious. We just kiss him house line come na pleasant filos on Lotus Street. And that's a spirit thing. You know, you connect with people on that level. And also your audience, and you take control of the atmosphere. And that's a point of difference that you pick out. So for me, that stood out as well. Quality voice as well. Technically, I can see that you are working on your breathing because you've got such a heavy voice that needs a lot to come out. And for me, that was controlled as well. Just towards the end, we lost you a bit, but great performance, commanding performance.
Firstly, your song choice. To come in here and sing a Christafari song like that you did takes a lot of guts, especially against what you're going against. You, like Jagga said, you had good control, and just a few notes there. But other than that, you had a really solid performance. You got a big voice, and your commanding performance. Awesome.
You're a commanding young lady on the stage, and we know that you have a wonderful, wonderful voice. I actually didn't think it was your best song tonight. I thought you struggled a little bit in more than parts. Although, you're one of my stars. I just want you to do better. So I hope somewhere along the line that you'll listen to your coach and go further with it. But it wasn't your best tonight for me.
Like what Swerve said, coming in and singing a Lotu Sing, it's beautiful, and I could feel the emotion, so that was lovely. What needs to happen then is, even though you're singing about the good man above, you need to still connect with that audience. It's so important with those likes. So while you were sort of gazing off up here, I want you to practice, do it to yourself in the mirror and pick out some points. I don't care if you don't know anybody in the audience, look down the barrel of the gun and sing to them and sell that song to them, because you do have, like what Ozzy said, a really commanding presence. Let us know. You're a gorgeous, beautiful woman. You look really good tonight. Your voice sounded good. You can do better, so I hope I see you next week.
Well done, Anna. And of course, to cast a vote for Anna and keep her in the competition, you can either click on her picture on the official poll on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page. After clicking on her picture, hit the submit button under that to cast a vote for Anna. Or of course, you can SMS Anna, A-N-N-A, to the SMS platform number, which is 75600000, to cast your vote for Anna Tupomorove. But otherwise, awesome stuff there, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause, please, for Anna Tupomorove. She heads backstage. Up next on our show, he'll be performing the classic two-face song, African Queen, with a Melanesian twist. So listen out for that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Port Moresby contestant. Round of applause for Randy I.
Oh, darling, oh, just like this song, you light up the edge, you light up my life. Oh, you're the only one I ever see with a smile so bright. Yeah. And just yesterday, yeah, you came around my way. You changed my whole scenery with your astonishing beauty. You couldn't make a brother say no ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, girl, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. Girl, you are my nation queen. Oh, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my nation queen. Oh, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. And that is the nation beauty. Yeah. Say you young Melanesian girl, and I know, say I know, say I know, I got this feeling in my heart and in my soul. You're the only one I think of, and that this love is only sent from above. Oh yeah, you young Melanesian queen, don't me, you are my nation queen. Oh, the girl of my dreams. And you take me where I never been. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my nation queen. Oh, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is a nation beauty. Yeah. Oh, oh, darling. Oh, me there. You gotta know that.
Yeah, well, Susanna Mama put on Stredlo, come up Nation Queenie, I think. Really good level of confidence, good delivery, good performance, all about owning the stage as soon as you get up there. So, you know, kudos to you for doing that, Randy. And really clever that you threw in a bit of a niche. You know, we're not from Africa, we're from the Pacific, so well done for putting that in there. You better watch out, Niche and Beauty might be wanting to go over that as a marketing slogan for themselves, so there may be some money in that. All round, though, a good, strong performance. Nice use of the stage. I thought your vocals were on point. And, you know, you sang to the audience. You picked a couple of different spots and you sang to them. Whether they were female or male, it didn't matter. You picked someone and you sold the song to them. And you did a good lot of work with the camera as well. So, yeah, well done. I thought that was a very strong performance.
A very, very good performance, man. I really loved it. Really, really good performance. You deserve your spot there, mate. And just keep going, eh? Keep going with it and keep trying hard, okay?
Hi, Randy. Brother, your performance was really well thought out, and you controlled yourself on stage there, and the crowd really responded well to you. And yeah, very creative with the switching from African to Tunisian to provide relevance. So that was really well done. You had fun, which was, I think, the thing that showed in your performance. So yeah, well done from me, and everything else was pretty right up there.
Awesome, Randy. Well done. You know, a quality voice and a great song choice as well. Too, you put a little Nigerian queen go inside there. Solomon Islands is watching as well. And I love the end because you used one of the big artists, the Vandes lines. You got to know that. That's the Vandes. So all up, just connected well with the band, BVs as well. Like Ellie said, great connection with the cameras and your audience. And you're not swaying. You know, the trick is like you connect more than 5 seconds. You're already in somebody's soul with eye. So you use that as a strength as well. So that's what I picked. You know, your all energy reminded me of vibes from like the same vibe that Strucky gives, Jarboy gives, and that's quality.
Well done, Randy. Now to vote for Randy and keep him in the competition, remember there's 2 ways to do it. You can SMS Randy, R-A-N-D-Y, to the SMS number 75600000. That's Randy, R-A-N-D-Y. Or of course, you can go to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page if you haven't already. Click on the link which goes to the poll, and of course look for his picture. Click on that and hit submit to cast your vote for Randy. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, for that really good performance, another round of applause please for Randy I as he heads backstage to join the other contestants. Oh, we're down to the last of our top 10 and our only surviving contestant from Kimbe. He'll be performing Oyaba's Mr. Music Man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Joe Dow.
One love to all the music man out there. Music is the food of love. When it's played, it heals the human soul. When we are sad, even makes us happy, makes us forget about trouble. All we want is to dance to the song that has been played. Sing me a song, Mr. Music Man. Sing me a song, I wanna be free. Sing me a song, na 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 na. Mr. Music Man, sing me a song, I wanna be free. Children are chanting in the street, even the whole dancing. They blinded and crippled to their reading. Yeah, music can keep us from fighting to one another. Cause the wine is there, so everybody wants to dance to the song. Sing me a song, Mr. Music Man. Sing me a song, I wanna be free, wanna be free. Sing me a song, whoa.
sing us a song. Joe Dow, awesome stuff there, mate.
Well done, mate. They're absolutely fantastic. Loved it, mate. Finished the night off with a bang, and well done. You just keep that up, mate, and you'll be around. Don't worry about that.
I was impressed that you were able to actually still keep hitting your notes and not lose breath because you were moving around so much. So that's just a testament to how strong your voice is, and also actually quite how fit you are, because you can actually move around the stage and do that. So really good level of excitement, of energy, and like Jagger said with our last guy, you looked like you had an absolute party up there, like you were having fun, and in turn all of us were enjoying it.
You just cook him stage na look smoke na. I think smoke disappear now, but you own that stage, brother. West Side represent. Man, much respect. Also early talk, a lot of moving around. You connected with the band. BVs too, that natural vibe is there. I can already see you as a strong reggae performer. And vocally as well, key, just sit down good straight. Want them neck bleed, yeah? So on that, a quality performance, well done.
Jojo, brother, solid performance. You moved, you worked the stage, and you showed good, comfortable. You were comfortable up there. You were having fun, and you were singing a song that really resonated well with yourself. And then all of a sudden, everybody started connecting with you. And solid performance all around. Your vocals were tight, your tone was good, and well done.
Well done, Joe. Of course, to cast your vote for Joe, give him his best shot in the competition, do so by SMSing Joe, J-O-E, to 7650. The number's there on your screen, 0000. SMS Joe to that to cast your vote for Joe. Or, of course, go to the online platform on the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Click on the link which goes to the poll. Look for his picture. Click on that and hit submit underneath that to cast your vote for Joe. But otherwise, well done. Another round of applause, please, for Joe Dow. All our top 10 have now performed. We're going to take our final break, but when we come back, we crown our Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week and much more right here on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, the top 10. See you soon. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This was the top 10 of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5, where all our contestants were performing songs in the theme of reggae fusion. Recapping all our contestants on the show tonight, please join me and put your hands together for Casey Dye.
Won't you cry for me? It's an illusion, just an illusion.
Israel Bakaman. Tugwang Jr. Isla Anorea. Francisca Tulungenaram. Ray and Sarah Mura.
We don't talk anymore like
Archie Tazi. Anna Tupamorove. Randy I. And Joe Dow.
Sing me a song.
Now, it's this part in the show. Thank goodness no one's going home. But, of course, we crown our Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week. And, of course, here to present that is none other than the General Manager of Colgate Palmolive. Please join me in welcoming onto stage Mr. John Wood. Good evening, John.
Hi, Jacob. How are you?
Very good. What did you think of the show tonight?
Very good. Don't we have an amazing band of talent here in Papua New Guinea? Every season, every week that we have this show, we just see wonderful people singing their hearts out and doing a fantastic job. It's so exciting.
Now, most improved contestant of the night. Do you have any suspicions?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say anything.
All right, let's get through and announce it. Ladies and gentlemen, this week, the Colgate Most Improved Contestant of the Week goes to... Congratulations, Joe Dow! Congratulations, Joe. There is your hamper from Colgate Palmolive. Awesome stuff there. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please, for Mr. John Wood and Colgate Palmolive for providing Joe with that fantastic hamper. We'll check in now with our, just step over a bit. We'll check in now with our judges for why they thought you deserved this award. We'll have it comment from Ellie.
Hey Joe, congratulations. Just for those of you who don't know, this award each week is about the contestants' ability to take on, you know, the constructive criticism from your peers, from the producers, the band, and of course your coaches. You're only as good as your last performance, especially in this kind of show where it's now down to public voting. So it's about if you're able to actually see your personality and your growth each week, and then, you know, that consistency to keep throughout. That was especially evident for you, Joe, tonight. You had a stellar performance. There wasn't anything negative that I could see. And, you know, feedback from all of the different groups said that you had you're working really hard. You're taking it all on board and you're trying to improve yourself each week. So congratulations again. Thank you so much to our generous sponsors, Colgate Palmolive, and well done, Joe.
Thanks, Ellie. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our Colgate Most Improved contestant, Joe Dow. Congratulations, Joe. Oh, hi, Karen. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jake.
What do you think of the show tonight? Reggae fusion as a theme?
I thought it was amazing. You know, they all did very well, and they all deserve to be on the stage tonight.
Yes, but unfortunately, as the show goes on, we continue on eliminations. Karen, how can our viewers at home save the contestant they wish to see in the show next week?
Right, so voting lines are now open, and just a recap of the voting process, there are two ways in which you can vote for the contestant of your choice. Now, if you're voting online, head to the official Vocal Fusion Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Now make sure you like the page first if you haven't already. You can also vote via SMS by sending the short code of the corresponding contestant to the number 76500000. Now voting lines will close this Wednesday at 4 p.m., so make sure you cast those votes.
Ooh, thanks very much, Karen. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how to vote to keep the contestant of your choice in the competition, and for you to ultimately decide who will be the grand winner of the Toyota Hilux. But otherwise, that was the show tonight. Before we leave, we'll have closing remarks from one of our judges. And this time, we'll have our guest judge on the panel, Swerve, to give us our closing remarks. Swerve?
Thank you. To all the contestants, I would just like to say, you know, as an artist, we all, we're pretty confident that you guys, our future batch of artists coming up, have confidence, and that, you know, you guys have good vocal range, and that, you know, it's in good hands, that the future is good. And, you know, it's all about work and hustle. You know, you right now on the show have to, you know, you contestants go as well, reach out to your people, get them to vote. And, you know, if you want to be in the if you want to stay here, it's very important to do that. And P&G, make sure you vote for the ones you want. The dream doesn't end here for the ones who have left. It does not end here. The dream is alive as long as you have the love and the passion for it. And if you continue that, then you go a long way.
Thank you very much for those words, Swerve. And of course, while thanking Swerve for that, let's thank all our judges on the panel tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for our guest judge on the panel, Swerve of Animal Audio. Thank you, and round of applause for Jaggerizza. Please put your hands together for the lovely Ellie Webb. And of course, final round of applause for Aussie Graham Osborne. Thank you, judges. We'd also like to thank all our sponsors, without whom all these contestants wouldn't be here before you today. Ladies and gentlemen, our sponsors, Ella Motors, sponsors of the Grand Prize, Skell Rice, Paradise Beverages.
Not forgetting Colgate, Wrigley's, Panamax, and Telecom PNG.
As well as Lay Biscuit Company, Keynote Music Houses, and Besta. Round of applause, please, for our sponsors.
Also, a massive thank you to PNG Air, the official airline carrier for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5.
Thank you to the Cosmopolitan, our official host venue partner, and where all production for Season 5 comes to you from.
Another big thank you to Nesian Beauty for their amazing hair and makeup.
Final thanks to Renaissance Lodge, our official accommodation partner. One big round of applause, please, for all our production partners. But otherwise, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, our contestants get to the stage and perform songs in the theme of R&B swag. It's going to be a black and white affair on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 next week. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you all at the same time, same place, right here on your number one to watch. Good night.
MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 5 was proudly brought to you by Ella Motors. Paradise Beverages.
Distributing Golden Circle juices.
Goodman Fielder. Wrigley's. Colgate.
Let's keep P&G smiling.
Bright smiles, bright futures.
Keynote. Telecom P&G.
You can trust us to take care of your business solution needs. Telecom, always there.
Panamax. Lay Biscuits.
It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
And Besta.